Speaking of quests, is this music cape thing a real thing?
Oh my god, dude. Is it ever? Yeah, so
This is insane.
there is in the game of RuneScape, you get
That's
certain
crazy.
skill capes associated to certain achievements. If you get max level in a certain skill, you get a cape for that skill, and you can get some benefits and a cool little emote to show off to everyone around you. There is a music cape where I'm pretty sure if you unlock every single track, again, these tracks are locked. I want to preface this because I guess we haven't said it yet, but there's like a sort of music tab in all of your multiple windows in the game interface, and you can play any song that you want at any time. You can make your own playlist in game to say like, I like this song, I like this song, I like that song. You can make a playlist and just have those songs loop, or you can let the game dictate what songs you listen to at what point. But you can only access those songs once you've reached the area where they become unlocked. And so you can see all of the, say you have 1,000 songs, say you've been playing the game for like a few years, you have like maybe 500 of those songs unlocked, the other 500 are locked behind quests you haven't done or areas you haven't visited. And you can access those 500 songs, but you can see the other 500 songs that you haven't accessed. You can see the titles, but they're in red. You can't click on them. You can't do anything. And once you unlock them, they become green. So it's like kind of this achievement hunter kind of thing. And they've decided to make a music skill cape where if you unlock, I'm pretty sure it's every single song in the game, you have the cape. And I didn't come close. I'll be honest. My personal trajectory in the game of RuneScape is, I'm going to go on a total tangent here, but when RuneScape 3 came out and the game was pivoting towards like cleaner graphics and a new combat system, and people were kind of pulling away because it wasn't the game that they fell in love with. They found the servers from like 2007 on a drive somewhere, and they were able to sort of reboot the game as it was in 2007 before all those changes and call it old school RuneScape. So right now there's two games of RuneScape running in parallel. You have RuneScape 3, otherwise just known as RuneScape, and you have old school RuneScape, which to my knowledge is like significantly more popular than like the modern current version of the game with the more intense combat and the lush soundscapey recordings of the music. Nostalgia is a very, very powerful tool that people will not let go of. And I guess old school RuneScape and Jagex, the creators of RuneScape as a whole, get to benefit from that very, very loyal fan base. But, I lost my train of thought.
On a podcast, you can find it and lose it again. Who cares?
Yeah. But we're talking about like the songs and the musical skill cape. So my personal trajectory of the game is when old school RuneScape started up, I didn't jump back in because I would have lost all the progress on my current RuneScape account. I didn't want to start again from zero. So I'm like, well, let me keep going through this one thing. So I was a RuneScape 3 guy the entire way through it. I did old school RuneScape for like the nostalgia and just to like,
right.
But I wasn't like putting like real gamer hours into that game. RuneScape 3 was my poison. And so what I did, at one point I decided, hey, this game is taking up too much of my life. I'm spending so many hours on this still as like a fully functional adult. You do get addicted to video games, and sometimes you realize there's not like a net good to playing this for like hours every day kind of thing. And so I kind of gave myself a mission. I'm going to be like, I'm going to max out every skill, which admittedly is a lot easier to do on RuneScape 3, but I'm going to max out all my skills. I'm going to get my max cape, which is like you have the highest level in every skill. Congrats, cape. And then I'm going to cancel my subscription and quit RuneScape. And I did that in 2023. And I have not looked back. I have not played the game in 2.5 years. I still follow like some of its content creators. You got to check out the Gillinor games, by the way, dude. They have this entire like Survivor-esque game show thing, reality show that entirely plays out on old school RuneScape. The editing is fantastic. There's like other content creators that come in and compete and win prizes. It's a really, really cool thing. I am going on tangents, but all that to say, I have been like a sort of RuneScape 3 player, more so than old school, which is, I guess, the place that I'm speaking from. But
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.